So we do have a problem with too many lab personnel that are from the baby boom era. So they're about to retire. 40% of embryologists are from the baby boomers. And that dwindles down to today's generation, so to speak, and where we're talking about 5 to 8% of the lab people are that generation. So we need to do a better job in recruiting new people to our field. So attracting is one thing. As far as trying to get new graduates to our field, I think we need to do a better job for the existing personnel to go out to high schools, universities, colleges, and do guest lecturing, even post what our industry is all about. I just don't think we do a good job at promoting it. And also use social platforms such as TikTok, Instagram. All the young people are watching this stuff and looking at it. So if we post stuff on there, they're gonna see it. Attracting is one thing, what I just discussed. Now trying to train them, so to speak. It's kind of difficult to do it in-house these days. That's how we used to do it. You just hired someone and trained them in your clinic. As it has progressed to corporate IVF, volume is increasing. We don't have time to train. There are several training centers around the country. West World Embryology Skills and Training is one. We're outside of San Diego. Tony Anderson is IVF Lab Director in San Antonio. Ava Shankman is in North Carolina, I believe. And then Kathy Miller has one as well in Florida, in the Fort Lauderdale area. So these are popping up now, and we can train them, but they still need a transition to clinical IVF. Yeah, so attracting is one thing I just discussed. Keeping them is another thing. So you just want to make sure you give them a nice work-life environment to make them happy, and then they're going to produce better. So you have to show your appreciation and respect for what they're doing, and they'll return above and beyond what you expect. So there's many available ways of getting into embryology. We try to pull in new graduates again, and there are training centers to train them up. In the old days, we were training in clinic, in-house, but the volumes are too vast these days. So we have training centers popping up around the US at least. I think there's some in Europe as well, with intense hands-on training to get them trained up, and then it's a shorter period to get them associated with clinical IVF.